weekend though, isn't it?
Oh. It was a weekend.
Yeah.
It was a weekend. I've got nothing to say about it.
No.
But I've also got everything. I've had rum in my coffee. No, not rum. What have I had?
Auntie Mary.
Auntie Mary.
Aye. It's Tia Maria for the uninitiated.
In the third cup of coffee I've had today.
Aye.
And however many Red Bulls.
Aye.
I need to be though. I'm fucking shattered.
Aye. Same. Should we just have a nap?
Yeah, have a nap and come back to this.
Yeah. No, just leave the tape rolling. People can...
Just... It's probably what I'd sound like right now if I was to actually nap. I haven't had a decent kip in over a week.
Aye. I had a good night's sleep last night. But,
Not in well over a week.
No.
Especially not after Saturday. That was just ridiculous.
Aye.
And I'm not about it. Right. Come on, brain. You can do this. I'm going to wobble.
Okay.
Just going to wobble.
Give your head a wobble.
It needs fucking screwing on and wobbling sufficiently. There's no serotonin left. No serotonin left.
Yeah.
All gone. Fuck the system.
Yeah, I'm surprised how well I'm doing, but also I feel like it's just gonna take a while. And by like this weekend, I'm just gonna... Because all like Sunday and Monday, I was still just like, I'd went home, but I was just in my phone, speaking to people, just pure buzzing, just like, yeah, right.
I didn't check my phone from, like 2-3 o'clock Sunday morning. Until...
Well, I know this is how I had to get in fucking
like,
OK Cupid. Who else am I going to sort out?
Because I was passed out
Yeah.
on my own living room floor. It was a good fucking weekend, though.
It was a crack.
Apologies to anyone who witnessed.
I'm apologising for nothing, really.
Well, yeah, we've been through this. I'm not apologising.
No.
Fuck the system. I was really drunk, though.
You were wrecked, but also in getting that wrecked, it was for a very good cause. And we personally, not us personally, but us collectively, raised over £800. How much was it at the latest count?
I couldn't find it, but I know that when that video was posted by Kat at whatever time at night, it was at £800.
Decent, yeah.
So we are talking about the Mermaid charity that we've been banging on about for the last couple of episodes.
Yeah.
It was super fun.
Super gay.
Super fucking gay.
Oh,
we had prom
so
photos taken and everything.
It was a cracking night.
We came away with trophies, with no recollection of why I've won a trophy. I now know why. I just still don't remember.
It was we won participation trophies.
For lip syncing.
No, for our outfits.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember who won the prize for the best outfit, but
I'm not sure. It wasn't me.
no.
Oh, was it? Was it? I don't know. I don't remember anything.
I can't remember.
I did win a night stay in a hotel, though.
You did?
In Glasgow. And I literally forgot everything.
Yeah.
There's like a 4-hour blur of what happened on Saturday night. But yeah, I won a stay in a Radisson.
Yeah.
In Glasgow. So...
You're adamant that we were going to go and see Lizzo now?
Yeah, I am the fucking the lass who's obsessed with Lizzo now.
So, are you still adamant that we're going to go and see Lizzo?
You damn fucking right we are.
Fucking ace.
If there's still tickets. Aye, but it's like Amanda Palmer the night before.
Oh, God.
And then it would be Lizzo. So we'd have to see Amanda Palmer, drive up to Glasgow, see Lizzo, come back, have a day off, and then the day after that, me and Emma are going to see Feeder.
Oh. Fucking
3 gigs in a week.
Yeah.
But Lizzo.
Aye.
That's all I need to say.
We'll have some chat speak about after that, won't we?
Yeah. I'm very excited. That would be so good.
Yeah.
Dum, 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 dum,
Listen,
dum,
let's
dum,
do that.
Yeah.
Because Amanda Palmer's at the theatre anyway, so it's not really going to be a drinks thing.
Exactly. It's a nice city down. No, is it not at the... Or was it at the theatre?
I think it's at the theatre. I think she's doing a city down piano thing.
Oh, that's going to be amazing. For some reason, I thought it was at the Sage.
Well, we'll see.
I don't think it is, though. Now you've said the theatre, that sounds... Yeah.
I forget which theatre that is. The bottom of the West Road, I think is that one.
Aye, it's the one near the Academy. Yeah, near Tilly's Bar.
Ah, yeah.
So if anyone's going, let us know. Also, hi friends!
Yeah.
Hi everyone!
Forgot you were here, to be honest.
Welcome to episode 5.
Episode 5, yeah.
5! Makes me very
Still
happy.
going.
Even though it's an odd number, it's a multiple of 5. It makes me very happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like all the awkward numbers.
Like what?
Like, 7's probably the first one.
Prime numbers.
13, 17, 21.
Juggalo.
Yeah.
Prime numbers?
Are they all prime numbers?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay. I like prime numbers.
I don't know what they all are, but I know that the 4 you've just said are.
21 can't be because
Oh no,
it's divisible
divisible by
7.
7. Yeah. I do like that. But 17's a good number.
Yeah. It's a cool number.
Fuck yeah.
I really like when my scratch cards number 13 in the thing of scratch cards. And then I make number 13. Or 11's quite good as well.
I do like 11's a prime number.
11's a prime number, yeah.
Look at us doing maths.
Ah,
I'm so proud. Welcome to Teaching Corner.
yeah.
We're going to teach you about prime numbers and how to win trophies. Whilst being wine drunk. Didn't the taxi driver think I'd thrown up?
Oh, yeah, that was some... No, because he had, like, all this, like, fake latex skin on. And we were in like, a minibus all the way back from South Shields into town, so it took a while. She was wankered.
I don't remember being in the taxi
and just
at
must
all.
have went, like, got fed up with this latex skin.
It was slidey.
And just peeled it off your boobs and just chucked it on the seat. And then the taxi driver's like, no, you've been sick, you have to... And I was like, no, I've been sat next to her the whole time. There's not been... Nearly sparked up the cigarettes, but I stopped her from that. So...
No, was I not trying to get you to use the vape?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, there's no vape. I don't remember being in the taxi, but I remember distinctly trying to get you to use this vape. And you were just like, no, Becky. And I was like, bad fuck the system.
Well, we were nearly at town by this point. This was like, we're on like Felon Bypass, and you were like, what?
Aye, but then we got
Using
back
Russia.
into town, met my missus and one of our pals,
Yeah.
and then walked back to your house, and then got a taxi to my house.
Yeah.
Do I remember? Do I fuck?
I'm not surprised, like.
I walked back here in heels.
I know.
Heels.
That was some fucking mission, that, like. I didn't enjoy that.
How did you not murder me?
Because I'm a very loving person and a very drunk person a lot of the time.
But I'm a twat when I'm drunk.
Everyone's a twat when they're drunk. That's why I like going out drinking.
That's true. Yeah, but then we'd had this beautiful, like, gay night out. We'd raised loads of money for all the baby transes.
We did.
And it was glorious. And we lip synced and we drank and we took photos and gave out loads of stickers. And hi to everyone who's listened, because we basically forced you on Saturday night and gave you loads of merchandise.
Yeah.
I am actually not... No, I am. I'm 100% that bitch.
Yeah. That's fair.
Just on a full bottle of wine. But I'm quite him.
Yeah.
But we'd had that beautiful night out, and
It
then...
was at least partially my fault because I had forgotten that you were drinking wine and I was drinking alcohol pops. And then so I was getting shots when we got to the bar. So...
Yep. I did a lot of shots.
You'd had a lot of wine before that.
I drank a full bottle of that bloody... The Echo Falls one.
Oh, yeah.
That's basically vodka wine. Or something. I don't fucking know, but I drank a whole goddamn bottle.
Yeah.
It was 9%, and
Like 9% alcohol pop.
Yeah.
Like a litre of it. Yeah, that'd do it. I was on the wickets.
it was a bad time.
And like getting in a flap, trying to get ready. So...
I was just covered. What was it? You walked in at one point when I was getting ready. Just stood in your kitchen in my underwear, and you were like, I best start getting ready. You look like the Tin Man in drag. And earlier on that night, you said I looked like a white Aziz Ansari.
Yeah.
But what did you say to make me do that face?
I have no idea.
It was either the cuteness of your skirt, or was it that you told me Paige was coming for a visit?
Oh, yeah.
Which one? Either of those
Yeah.
could have been the face maker.
Oh, it was a very cute skirt. I made it.
It was still is a very cute skirt if it's in one piece.
It's in at least one piece.
At least.
On my bedroom floor. As soon as we got back here, I was like, right, now, bask off, fucking toot-oo. I've had enough. Get us my tracky bees and a hoodie.
And then we went back to mine. Where some genuine debauchery happened.
I mean, yeah.
Which I would very much like to speak about, but also anyone who was there probably doesn't want that night repeating. It wasn't weird, it wasn't sexual. It was just debauchery.
Just fucking wrecked.
20 people in my house, fucking dial a drink.
Off her nuts.
Absolutely off we're not.
All fucking night. I don't know what time I left, but it was well into Sunday.
Yeah, I'd been awake for the better part of 3 days at that point.
Jesus.
By the time I went to bed.
Yeah.
And then when I did go to bed, it was with 2 other people in the bed. See, I can't... Do I have other halves? I can't... No.
You're at other thirds.
Am I a third now?
You're only third of a pill. Oh. That's not right.
That's not good maths. I mean, it's the right maths. But I'm not a third of a human.
No.
No. Oh, no one else knows what the fucking hell I'm talking about.
No.
So I have a boyfriend now. As well as... Oh, don't do that face at me. You love him.
I do not love him.
You very much like him.
He was nice to me. He's not... It makes you very happy. That's the key. I didn't like the last one because he was a wee bollocks and he upset me a lot.
He was a fucking fanny balls, like... He was a dick. Still is a dick.
Well, undoubtedly, yeah.
Aye. But this one's a fucking OG.
He is, yeah.
Oh, God. But yeah, and we had fun at the Mermaids event.
We did.
We looked really cool.
Time. Yes.
We got some actual bomber selfies, which we've never achieved before.
Yeah, see, you need to wear heels because I'm really, really tall. And then so we can never get an angle, let alone both of our faces in the frame.
Yeah, it's
but you
not
had really tall shoes on, so we managed that.
Fuck yeah. I don't know how I managed a really good selfie on my Polaroid. Yeah.
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 Well, I've not seen it.
Have you not?
No.
I gave it to Adam as a present. I snuck it in his rucksack
Oh.
as a little gift. I was like, there you go.
Too
I did the same.
cute on that.
I did the same with Emma 2 years ago, except the one that Emma has is not suitable for work.
Fair.
Because I'm that kind of bitch.
Unpodcastable content.
Oh, it's totally podcastable. To be fair, everyone's seen it anyway. Not my Miffy before
Oh, Jesus.
anyone.
We've been over this. Stop calling your vagina after Sandra York characters, please.
Well, what else am I meant to call it?
there are a whole slew of appropriate terms.
Yeah, but I don't like most of them.
Okay.
I don't like the P word.
Yeah.
See, you were even going to say it and then went, no, I can't. I don't like
physically
it.
Can't.
No, I don't like it. And vagina's just too technical and unsexy when you're like, oh, do you want to have it? Nah. So what do I use? I can't use my favourite word because that offends people.
The C word.
The C word.
Only Americans, mostly, and Southerners.
It's just quite aggressive to call you junk. That. Are we being invaded? What is that noise?
I don't know if you can hear that in the mics, but something tremendously loud going on outside.
Are we being abducted finally?
Oh, God.
I hope
do
so.
you mean by aliens, though?
By anything.
I mean, maybe by aliens. We can go on a road trip.
Ah, where would we go?
Like, I don't know. Space. I don't know what's good in space. I bet there's some good gay bars, though.
I hope there's some good gay bars in space. What do they call the junk?
Well, we'll find out.
Let's find out. I don't think they're coming for us. They've left us. Bastards.
If Uranus isn't full of drag queens making jokes about it being called Uranus, then I'm turning the spaceship around and coming home.
Going home. It's my favourite place to be.
Home or Uranus?
Both? Simultaneously?
Fair.
This is going to be a weird fucking episode.
Sorry, listeners. We're not well.
We've had 2 weeks off. We're still fucking come downy.
We're a little bit. We haven't had any weeks off. We've had the flu. And then we've been raising money for mermaids and doing loads of drugs, which is also an important responsibility that we have to do. But, you know, in doing so, we were networking and...
That's true.
I was actually doing some CBT.
Were you?
Or probably, technically. That's what I told my therapist anyways.
When, on Saturday?
Yeah.
When?
Well, just by, like,
Talking
being
to people.
outgoing and speaking to people. And...
You were very good and outgoing. I was failing miserably at communicating on Saturday. You were very, very good. I'm very proud of you.
I'm proud of me.
Oh, that's good. Huzzah. Lizzo would be proud.
Do you know what it is, though? It's because I've got fucking ADHD. And so when I do stimulants, I actually function reasonably well.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah. So...
It's good being functional.
And also I was super, super drunk. So, like, my anxiety was away. So, yeah.
You did very well. But there were some cracking people there on Saturday. I don't remember most people's names. I don't remember speaking to most people.
No.
But there was a good couple of performers on.
Yeah.
I think there was Flynn Mackenzie. I've seen Flynn a couple of times.
Yeah. Beautiful voice.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Haunting.
Lovely voice. And then Melody Sproats.
Yeah, they were very good.
Very, very lush. And then it was hosted by Mother Tucker. That was an interesting evening.
It was.
It was a good choice of host.
There was some friend. I actually can't remember what they were called. The boy with the jumpsuit and the makeup, and he was amazing.
I know. There was a couple of others whose names I've got photos of on my phone. Do I remember seeing them? No.
Yeah.
Do I remember the names? Nope.
We'll put them in the notes when we post the thing. We'll have a Google around after.
Aye. I've been trying to go through the events, but my brain's just not working quite yet.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not on top form.
I'm sure if you were there and you were even remotely having as much fun as we were, then you probably still feel the same. We're getting too old for this shit, honestly.
But are we though?
Well, I mean, no.
Says who?
Just the thing is, though, when I was baby Sasha's age, I'd be doing this every day of the week. Do you know what I mean?
I did spend about 6 months tripping me tits off, like.
Aye.
And now I have one night of session. I'm like, oh, fucking.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it was
baby
a
Sash
heavy
was a
night,
trooper,
but,
like.
He was, bless him.
It's been a long time since I've been in the bath with other people as well.
Yeah.
I was a real mermaid.
Yeah. Sesh bath.
Sesh bath! Oh, God. See, who says I have to be a grown-up? It's all a fucking made-up social construct anyway.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
Everything's made up. Mostly being an adult and grown-up. Mm-hmm. What ticks boxes to characterise me as a grown-up?
I mean, not very many things, I would say.
Mm-hmm. My legal age.
Yeah.
I'd say I pay my own bills, but I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a kept woman.
To be fair, that's pretty adult.
Is it?
I mean, it better be.
Well, legal at least.
Yeah.
Jesus. Still very teenage boy-esque, where I'm just like, boobs.
Yeah, reasonable.
Someone makes jokes and I'm like, dicks. I am a fucking teenage boy with my stupid humour. But yeah. Yeah. I wish I was sorry, but I'm not.
Yeah. I'm glad you're not sorry. I'm proud of you for that.
For being a filthy porv.
Not so much being the filthy porv, but being for unapologetically a filthy porv.
Fuck yes.
If that's who you are, then
I am.
That's
exactly who I am.
Be.
I'm a kind, bubbly, we eat it.
Yeah.
With an affinity for doing things that would make Jesus blush. And I see no harm in that.
That's fair. I'm not gonna get the whole thing about Jesus and that.
Jesus.
Like the whole like prudish things got fuck all to do with Jesus. That all came later with the church.
What do you mean?
What Jesus knocked about with sex workers and all this, didn't he?
Good lad.
Aye.
Okay, why not?
Yeah.
Oldest profession.
Well, this is the thing. I don't want to. I mean, I might.
Let's just do it. Why not?
Yeah.
It's your podcast as well.
That's fair enough. But not like. If you read the Gospels and whatever, like he's pretty much anarchist. He's like a Jewish Palestinian anarchist. He was executed by the state for his communist organising. And then people were like, oh, fuck Jesus, 2,000 years later, because some other people came along and just, like, took the power of the church and just turned it totally on its head. And used that, like, against sex workers and against, you know, the left and workers organising and so on. And turned it into this whole, like, cult of, like, prudishness and oppression. And that's exactly the opposite of what Jesus was about.
I'm not a prude.
Well, I know, I can tell.
I know you're not a prude.
She's sitting here in my living room, right? Drinking coffee and a t-shirt that says baby slut.
It's an Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt / Titus Andromedon t-shirt, thank you very much, even though it is accurate.
Yeah.
I have no shame.
Evidently,
no shame.
Wardrobe.
I look cool as fuck today.
That's one of my favourite things about you. You do.
I do. I had his hat on earlier.
Every day.
And then I felt bad because, well, he's bald, so I had to give him his hat back.
Yeah, that's true.
It was a shame. I looked super cute in it too.
Yeah.
Let's see what other hats he's got I can steal.
Yeah.
He has a large head like me, so his hats fit me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get Raji hats and we'll start a gang.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I love hats.
Right.
I don't look good in them, but I like them. I like to wear them.
If I'm wearing a hat, I don't give a fuck if I look good or not. I look fucking savage.
It's a whole
Not the
mood.
fucking do. Do you know what I mean?
You are savage.
I had this whole fucking row with Lisa. Just like a friendly row. Do you know what I mean?
What about you being a Raj?
Aye. Because when we went out to the mermaids thing, I was just like dead fucking feminine. I had like, I mentioned before, I had the basque and the tutu and like the full face of makeup. But by the time I got home, I was drunk and I was cold and I was alright. And I had every intention of standing in a kitchen doing drugs all night.
Yep.
So I switched
comfies
modes,
on.
got my comfies, got my hat, and then our pal Lisa was like, "Oh, why don't you like be more like feminine? And you look so pretty when you make effort." And I was like, and so I fucking I give her all of this, and I was sending her like gifts of Jessie J, fucking do it like a dude, and like, cause I
do it however the fuck I want to do it.
I'm reclaiming fudge. And I'm fucking
Fudge is
doing
your whole
both.
thing.
Did you see that photo set on my Tumblr? Nobody look on my Tumblr, please. Jesus. But yeah, I posted the one from like 6 p.m. when we're waiting for the taxi and my makeup was just done and I was just like so glamorous. And then one from like 6 a.m. that I took in your bathroom. Sesh gremlin off my nut. Just, I like the juxtaposition. I like that I can be
I just remember getting home,
mercurial.
still wearing all of that body paint, and then somehow managing to have a shower. Because I did the exact same thing. I'd gone from like basically wearing lingerie and a wig
Yeah.
to what I don't actually know what I was wearing. I don't think it was a lot in the house, to be honest. I don't like to wear clothes if I can get away with it.
No.
Not even in a sexy way. I just don't like pants.
Yeah.
I don't agree with pants.
Fair. I mean, I'm assuming you weren't wearing pants in your sesh bath.
I wasn't wearing anything in the sesh bath.
Yeah. I assumed.
Yep. It was a good sesh bath. I don't know how we haven't flooded the downstairs.
Well, I mean, baby sesh had to go out the window.
It did. Oh. Poor baby Sash.
Yeah.
I hope he's okay.
Yeah.
He's such a poor little lad. And then he's fucking... My lad's sister's fucking ringing him. Where the fuck are you? God knows what time in the morning. I was like, give me the phone. I want to speak to her. I was like, nope. It's like, I'm pretty sure your fucking 16-year-old sister could kick the shit out of me. And he was like, yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Some crack, but...
And
so what are we doing next week?
what we're doing next week?
Aye.
I don't know.
We're going Martha, is it?
We've got Martha on Halloween. Oh, and at some point this week, you can come and buy rats with me.
Oh, God, yes. I've got to go to the cheap soon.
No, we're not going to the cheap zoo. I'm going to find a nice
right.
breeder.
Okay.
I want to go, well, my old breeder's down somewhere in Durham where it's like a good hour's drive, so
Oh, right.
try and
that's
find
why
some...
That's why you're giving me the puppy dog eyes.
No, I'm going to try
Can you drive me
and...
to Durham, please?
No, actually, I'm always going to try and find a breeder closer to Newcastle.
Okay.
Thank you very much. But I do need to go to the
Well, I
cheap
will
zoo to buy
drive you to
bedding and
Durham
stuff.
if you buy me an ice cream or something.
I will happily buy you an ice cream.
Cool.
And I'm going to get 2 little baby rats.
Okay.
And I'm going to have little boys. And they're going to be my best friends.
Okay. That sounds like a good plan.
So that's what we're going to be doing. And then Martha. And then there's a thing called Nout Special.
Oh, yes. I've seen this on my Facebook.
Which is the second year. So it's like loads of... it's at the Time Bank Brewery.
Okay.
You know, it's bottom of Biker. Near St. Peter's Basin.
Aye,
Peter's,
like...
St. Peter's Basin.
It's kind of down and along a bit from the Oosburn.
Yeah.
Aye.
Aye. So it's down there, and it's like a collective of like circusy weirdy folk, tattoo artists, just like prints and stuff.
I've been to some good punk shows down in that bit, like,
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
So I want to go to that, but that's the day after the Halloween party.
All right.
At my house.
Oh, Lord.
So we get a weekend off this week, and then next weekend
Yeah,
we get to do it all again.
Gonna need a weekend off.
Oh, God.
I need some fucking Bonjala, mate.
I know. Your mouth is so... We're such hypocrites. We don't do these things on the next 2-3 podcasts. We're just
Yeah.
like, I was off my lips the other night.
Yeah.
Oh, I was such a good girl for so many years.
I'm not a hypocrite. I am mercurial.
I'll do whatever the fuck I want. Jessie do. Not wearing any knickers.
Yeah.
Give a fuck.
Got some on now, though.
Got some on now. I do have some knickers on now.
Yeah.
Put knickers on for the outside. I'd rather not, but I have to. I don't know what else are we going to be doing?
I don't know. I didn't know about the Node special thing.
Oh, yeah. That's, so not this Saturday, the Saturday after. And that's, the guys who are running it are the blokes, well, the bloke who runs Travelling Man Tattoos. So the last tattoo that I got of the Elephant Man skull, which was done by Kurt, who's Cack-Handed Kid. He does all the weird, like, but cool as fuck, like, dot work prints of, like, the Sphinx Catses and Charles Bronson. There's a Mojo Jojo one.
Okay.
And them two put this thing on. Apparently it's like the 13th one. So 13th for Halloween. You know, I'm all there.
Yeah.
And there's going to be some tattoo artists there with some flash, so I might get some pieces done.
Shockingly.
Baby tattoos. Fuck yeah!
How many are you up to now?
I'd have to count.
Well, don't, because that'll take, like, literally an hour.
Literally an hour. I mean, probably not. I think I'm somewhere around 50.
Okay.
I think. Not enough is the correct answer.
So many.
I want my face doing.
Yeah. You're gonna get damaged on your forehead.
Fuck off! Fuck you! I thought you were going to be my best friend. We're not going to Lizzo anymore. Fuck
Oh my
you.
god.
Fuck yeah. I am damaged though, you're not wrong. Like fragile.
Yeah.
Do not shake.
Yeah.
Keep this way up. That's me.
I had a fucking job doing that, like, but
It's a whole thing.
yeah.
I'm just not recovered. I just need a sleep.
No. We need to be on the same drinks. That's where we went wrong.
No, we went wrong by me sneakily drinking a full bottle of wine in the kitchen whilst coating myself in silver paint.
I mean, yeah. But if I had had half the wine,
I'd have been half as drunk.
yeah.
Maybe not.
Or at least I would have been on the same drunk.
Aye, but would that have been any good though?
I mean, it might have been worse, you're right. Poor Anna trying to fucking keep both of us upright. Nah.
Oh, honestly, just stood at my front door waiting for fucking dial a drink and a taxi full of strangers that my missus had sent home. It's like, you's all here for my house, aye? How are you then? Get in. I know none of you.
Yeah.
In you get.
Aye.
And then Dave turns up. Yes. Fucking Dave.
This class, like.
Dave's pure class. But that was just fucking... How many times have I said, I don't want to talk about it? And I keep coming back to it. Because I can't not. Because it was such a monumental evening.
It was.
I just can't
That's a word for it, like.
Monumental. I haven't been that wrecked in a long time, though.
No. See, we're not hypocrites.
We're not.
You know.
We're just like the sesh.
Yeah.
We're doing the sesh right now. If you want to come and do a sesh with us, let me know. We'll be going out on Halloween.
it's gay Christmas. We'll probably have like a bit of a month off through November, and then, you know,
And then we've got
have to
Christmas.
do like the white people Christmas as well.
Yeah.
And then.
But our Christmas this year's going to be dead good.
Well, I hope so. Yeah. We're gonna do a. We're gonna do an actual gay Christmas.
Found family Christmas.
Yeah.
Gonna go find a little place with a hot tub. Let's get
Sesh bath.
Sesh bath! Big sesh bath. Don't need to worry about spilling that sesh bath. It's when I fucking drink peach bellinis in a hot tub on Christmas morning. Well, however many people all just get pissed with me and make a Christmas dinner.
That sounds horrific. I'll definitely be hungover and want to throw up if I go in a hot tub.
Sounds good though, doesn't it?
No.
So you're gonna get up Christmas morning. You're gonna have gifts. Then you're gonna go and have you're gonna get us a little breakfast snacky snack.
Okay.
Fucking peach bellini, which I will make. I will hand puree the peach bellinis.
Read that.
And then we'll go in a hot tub and we'll just sit in a hot tub like motherfucking kings and queens on Christmas morning.
But I get to be like morning drunk first, so I can,
Yeah.
like, have an Alka-Seltzer and a Bellini. Okay. Alright.
And we'll all get pissed and then we'll somehow attempt to cook a Christmas dinner.
Jesus. Let's get Chinese food.
On Christmas Day?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
I want to have a bash at making a nut roast.
Okay.
I sampled Adam's roasties last night. They're fucking lush.
Oh,
So,
I really should be chef.
lad's a chef, aye.
Aye.
Guess who's getting roped into Christmas? Ah, I'm so good at manipulating the people around me.
I mean, you're not wrong.
But I do it with a smile and nobody minds.
Yeah, well, do you know what? I was speaking to my therapist this week about this. And like, where do I even fucking start with this, man? Right? No, because, right, like, I do my Chinese kickboxing and all this, and then, like, when I had the flu, I was watching a lot of Xena and that, and then I was like, well, I'm like Xena, because I do my, like, boxing and all this, but then I'm like, I'm dundering about my house, and I'm getting frustrated, because most problems you can't actually punch. So it's not like that transferable of a skill. But then I was watching Schitt's Creek, and I noticed Alexis and how she has this like very like womanly way of getting what she wants, and how she has like a little moment to have her emotional reaction, and then she's like does her little eye flutter, and she's like, right, well actually let's approach it like this, and I can just
Then we can all be
just
happy.
give you a little tweak, and then you can be, yeah. And so and then I was saying that also you do that, and then so I'm gonna be a little more Becky, a little bit
So
more
I'm
Alexis
Alexis Rose.
and then I'll teach you some Chinese kickboxing, and you can be a little bit more Xena, and then
I can learn how to breathe fire and be even
yeah.
more like Xena.
oh, did we talk about that?
Not on here,
No.
not on the podcast. We did in
So-
person.
So I was listening, right, to that podcast we're on about last time,
Xena Warrior podcast.
Xena Warrior podcast, and they were saying that like Xena breathes fire in like one of the first few episodes, and it turns out Lucy Lawless can just do that because of fucking course she can.
She's Lucy fucking Lawless, bitch.
That woman, man, she just she's like intensely beautiful, and she can like she does all these stunts because she's a total badass.
Because she's fit.
And
And not in a like, oh, she's fucking fit. She is
Yeah.
just physically fit.
They had to go and fetch her from the woods to come and play Xena because she's just out there getting into fights and breathing fire
Fuck yes.
just on a weekend.
Oh, we need to like hashtag be more Xena.
Fuck yeah, I'm into that.
Yeah. That's a whole mood. Your little face now, you're like, fuck yes.
Yes. I kind of modelled my mermaid's outfits after her, but in a very sea witchy / femme way.
I like it. Sorry, I'm going to do a big yawn. Bloody hell. Ooh. My eyes watering now.
Am I boring you?
No, I'm just tired.
Aye, to be fair, we've had quite a week.
If you hadn't noticed.
Aye.
I think I've just sighed through the whole podcast, just like,
Bless you.
But it's going to be, well, yeah, we're going to have a whole week. Yeah, there's going to be loads of stuff coming. And then, like, the week after that, we've got all these gigs to go to. And, there's so much socialising.
I know. I'm all right.
I'm over it. I'm over it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
But we've been invited out by the LGBT Northern Social Group again because they've got a Monsters Ball.
Oh,
A
yeah.
Halloween night. I'm not sure where that is, but I will post details.
I think they're just going down the scene, are they?
Are they? Probably, I don't know.
I think
And
so.
then
I
just
think it's
get
meet in the
wrecked.
yard and then
Usually.
do whatever. Yeah.
Aye. I'm more inclined to go to breakfasts and
Yeah.
things. I need some time off from drinking.
Aye.
And I really fucking do.
No, that's a whole mood, like.
I've not been able to clean my house for 3 days. Over the last 3 days, I've done 15, 16 loads of washing.
Yeah.
It's like cushion covers and all the blankets and literally everything that was just
Aye,
used.
fair enough. Like, your house was some state when I left on Sunday.
It-
Like, afternoon.
I genuinely like cried
Oh, bless you.
when I woke up. I was like, this is a state. But then it was a state the other day, and then we went round to someone's house to pick up some cannabis.
Certain things.
And then when we got back, I'd had a dab of rosin,
Ooh la la.
Not resin, rosin.
I know.
Thinking I was fucking Billy Big Bollocks.
Oh, aye.
Fucking Adam, bless him. Holding my hand the whole way home, just like, you're alright, you're having a panic attack, it's fine, you're just outside. So fucking high.
Oh,
Walked
no.
into Tesco, started having a panic attack, and I was like, oh, fucking, I just wanna... He took me home, talked to me about characters all the way home, like cartoons. I got home, and at my house, there was a Jordan with a fucking... with Huey. He's a little Boston Terrier. And his little toe beans are still pink because he's still a baby. And I was so high that I was legitimately crying over toe beans.
Oh my god.
I have a photo. Hold on. I'm going to actually show you right now so you can see these tiny little fucking toe beans. Tell me that
You're gonna have to post this. for
they
the
don't
people.
melt your fucking heart.
Oh my goodness.
Look at them tiny little fucking toe beans. Tiny little toe beans.
We will post the toe beans under today's episode.
Oh, and if you've got toe beans in your vicinity, fucking send them to me.
Send us your beans.
Send us your toe beans. But, like, not in the post or anything.
Oh god, no.
Like, you know, and not of yours, just, like, your animals. Animal feet only, please.
Kittens and puppies only, thanks.
Rats, squirrels,
Okay.
any and all. Fucking love animals. Do you know they've taken the sheep out of Jasmine Dean Pet's corner?
You seem very offended by that.
I was fucking fizzing.
I can tell. The fury on your face.
Me and Emma went for a walk because we slept over at our friend Abby's the other week. We went for a walk through Jasmine Dean. And I was like, oh, we'll go down to Pet's corner. Sometimes you can pet the animals. Fucking love petting animals. Got round there. Was there any sheep? Was there fuck? How many goats were there? Loads.
Oh no.
And Emma's like, oh, look at all these goats. Look at him there. He's so beautiful. And I was like, that goat is literally taller than Becca.
That's amazing.
It was fucking massive. And she's like, oh, isn't he cute? Just come and pet him. I'm not fucking touching that thing.
No.
I have a line. No, thank you.
That's weird. Because sheep and goats are the same.
I was furious. They're not. They're not.
Okay.
I've never been bitten by a sheep, and sheep are fucking amazing.
Okay.
But yeah, they've taken the sheep out, and I was very upset, and I'm still very upset.
Okay.
And I very much want to pet a sheep. I want to pet something.
Yeah.
I like to pet
I
animals.
went witching the other day, and then I was upset because you left apples at my house.
Again.
Yeah. No, I wasn't. That's not what I was upset about, though. I specifically bought an apple because I'm always meeting horses when I'm out on the bike, and I never have an apple to give them. So I brought the apple, but then the horses were in like the back field, and it was like up a hill, and there's like a bit of swamp at the bottom, so they kind of get to the fence.
Oh.
So I couldn't feed the horses my apple.
Oh.
That was sad.
That is sad. I bought some monkey nuts specifically to keep carry in my pockets for squirrels, but I think Adam ate them all the other night. He ate half a bag of monkey nuts with some dark chocolate chips. I was like, what a weird decision, but fair enough. You're into what you're into, I
Sounds like a good
suppose.
snack to me.
Aye, but they're for the squirrels. They're for all the little Collins.
I confession time.
Ooh.
I carry monkey nuts around for the crows.
I know. I'm so proud of you for that.
I'm like, we've got the same name and the same weird proclivities, but for just slightly different creatures.
I do like ravens though. Magpies are my favourite.
Yeah, I like all the corvids.
Out of the what?
Of the corvids,
What's that?
that's the bird family of crows and magpies and ravens and I think blue jays, but we don't have those here.
What? What's that? Wow. Ooh. I love learning new things. What's corvids? Okay. I'm gonna have to write that down because I'm gonna forget that.
Check it out.
Fuck yeah. Lesson time.
Yeah,
We've done some animalery.
they're cool. They're like goth parrots, kind of. Because they're like dead intelligent and that. Oh, and I think minor birds are I think like minor birds are like in between. I'm speaking out my hat now a bit.
Yeah,
But like I know that like minor
aren't they?
birds can talk, and I think I was reading something about they're kind of like related between crows and parrots.
Oh, that's cool.
I think you can teach. In fact, no, I've seen that. I think at like the Tower of London or somewhere, there's this like crow lady, and like
You're not thinking of Mary Poppins?
no,
Feed
and
the bird.
I know she has all like the crows in the pal around, and they're like you're right, duck, like the crows. That's what they say.
Is it? I like crows. What's a thingy of crows called?
Murder.
A murder.
That's been a murder.
And you've got an unkindness of
Ooh.
ravens.
Ooh la la.
One Tree Hill, motherfucker. And then, what was the thing I sent you about peahens or peacocks? They're called a pride.
Oh.
Mm.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
There was a very nice peacock at Pet's Corner though.
Yeah.
He was very, very shiny, very colourful.
Oh, yeah, that's
And
a good peacock.
He
actually.
ruffled up his bouffant. All the lady peahens were just like, "How mate, simmer down."
Yeah.
They weren't having any of his shit.
Yeah.
Fucking love a peahen. But
For Pride now, I really want to do like a Mardi Gras peacock tail. Can we do extra for Pride and do that?
we were meant to be extra this year, and we just got pissed on.
I know, because like you have to like you got to go there, and then it's like, and then you need to get like wrecked all afternoon in a field, so it's not really practical to be orcs.
You're not wrong.
And then if I brought the car, that would be fine, but then I couldn't be drinking.
It's a whole thing.
We need to like.
So
We need someone with a big car who's like straight edge to be in our gang. They'll drive us around. And
If there's any of you out there, we're taking applications for straight edge friends.
yeah, come and be our designated driver.
Chauffeur.
Yeah.
We're those kind of bitches now.
Bonuses include you can hang out with us.
You get this live crack 24/7.
Yeah. And
I never switch this off. I am basically like this 24 hours a day. Poor Emma. People think this is put on. They're like, "Oh, you're so chatty and lively and funny. How are you like that at home?" And Emma's like, "Yep." She is at like a 13 out of 10 all day, just like fucking overdrive.
Yeah.
It's all the caffeine. It's because you bought me a coffee pot.
I did. And now I deeply regret it.
It was so good. Oh, there's so much
It was lush
coffee.
having fucking proper coffee in the morning like yours.
I've been drinking proper coffee and it's been lovely. But the most adult thing that's been happening now is that I'm actually using a full tub of milk.
Oh?
Because I'm drinking coffee, because
Yeah.
I refuse to drink instant. Now I'm actually buying milk and it's not being thrown out because it's gone sour, because I wanted 1 cup of tea. I feel very adult. And I finished off a loaf last week.
Oh la la.
I know.
Bragging.
I did eat about 300 fucking slices of toast with Nutella on though when I was sad.
I mean, that's...
I have no shame.
Yeah.
And then what I couldn't fit on the toast, I just spooned out the jar with my finger like a heathen.
No. That's where I draw the line, like.
Why? No
Well,
one can see me.
I can see it in my mind's eye.
Stop spying on me.
No.
Why?
No, you mean it weird now. No, it's just, it gives me the heaps. Just that people are eating Nutella with their hands.
It's amazing.
No.
I don't
I
do
have-
it if someone else is going
I
to eat
have
out the jar.
Some very specific food heaps. And people are eating Nutella off their hands is one of them.
Off the hat? Oh, what about if it was off a spoon?
It's not as bad, but...
Okay. I mean, I shouldn't be eating Nutella anyway.
Oh.
Because it's not on Slimming World.
Oh, fuck.
Saying that, I've not been for like 3 weeks now. I'm not on
Yeah.
plan. But fuck 'em.
Fair.
I need my certificates though. I need validation.
I'll just print you one out on my computer.
Oh, yeah. I do like certificates.
Yeah.
I do like recognition of my fucking achievements.
Yeah. let's print ourselves out a certificate. We've made 5 podcasts.
A whole 5.
Yeah. That's level 1 unlocked.
Fuck yeah.
Isn't it?
Bronze tier. Like Puggy medals.
Yeah.
I'm nearly at level 40. I'm so impressed.
And Pokemon.
Yeah.
I haven't been playing that a lot recently.
I'm like hauling ass to get to level 40. I've done it in nearly 15 months.
Do you know what it is? Since I got the fucking car, really.
No, because you don't walk long distances.
That far,
No. Oh well.
Yeah. Also, because my phone's a bit knackered now, so...
Yeah, you did smash the screen.
Shh.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Out in your rage.
I mean, to be fair, the screen was already smashed because sat on it. But
You sat on it.
yeah.
Well,
I put my phone in my back pocket, in my back of my jeans.
Oh right.
And
okay.
then I got in the car and I went, oh fuck, I've sat on my phone there. That was crap.
What a bastard.
Yeah.
What a bastard.
And then I did get super stressed out and fucking done it.
Through the bastard.
And then, yeah, broke it more. And then I was going to get it replaced, but I don't know where the shop is where you go to do that, and I don't know what to say to the man, and it's like Christmas in a bit.
Yeah,
so
it's true.
Is it fucking
Get an adult and a new one. Yeah. Fuck 'em.
They never last more than a year anyway.
No, I'm due for a new one. Like, mine's proper batteries, like, just running out all the time.
No.
But I haven't bought a phone in like 10 years. I just get my dad's hand-me-downs.
Aye.
My dad gets the new iPhone and I get his last cast off.
Fair.
Which I'm not asked about.
Yeah.
Get what I'm given.
Mm-hmm.
Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Adulthood.
Yeah. Adulthood's dumb. I wouldn't recommend it.
Fuck being an adult. It's made up. We've been there. It's made up.
It's a social construct.
Mm-hmm. It certainly is.
Let's deconstruct society.
Let's?
Yeah.
What, right now?
Mm-hmm.
How?
I don't know. But, adulthood, construct, gender, construct. Money.
Construct.
Capitalism.
Capitalism.
Construct. It's
everything.
It's made up.
All of it's made up.
It's just a game that we're playing and we can literally stop because it's a fucking shit game.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm all that.
It's ridiculous. It's like, yeah, you don't work and you don't earn any money, therefore you're not a good human.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I think I will have you know that me not working and me doing a stupid podcast is more beneficial to the world than me sitting at a desk for 40 hours a week and then coming home and crying.
Mm-hmm. And here's the thing, mate. I've been reading up a little bit, and like people in hunter-gatherer societies, like even today, like in like Mongolia, I think, places like that where they have to like move their camp around to follow the herds or whatever, or just like I don't know. I watch a lot of these documentary things. But they only work like 16 hours a week, and they have to like go and get firewood. They have to like hunting and trapping and picking berries and all the rest of it. Have to like fucking go and pull their food out of the dirt, cook it all, prepare it all, and only work 16 hours a week because that's all they need to.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, and then like there's like agricultural societies which we had up until like as recently as I think like the 50s in like most places. Like in the West even, where you work really hard, but only a couple of months out of the year. Like through the when you're sowing the crops and when you're harvesting the crops, everyone has to work hard as fuck.
And then once it's done, you just get the time off until it needs doing again.
Once it's done, yeah, you just
perfect.
Just go around hanging out. But then we've created this like industrialized society, really only over the past like I don't know where we're up to now. Like 50 to 70 years, where everyone's really unhappy because we don't do these types of work which we're kind of made for, and it's fulfilling. And it's like there's even like an enzyme or something in the soil that like counteracts depression, and that's part of why we're all depressed now, because we're detached from the natural world in that way.
So we're not physically in touch with Mother Nature.
And we're working like 2-3 times as much as we're ever made to be able to work. We're doing just these miserable jobs where you never achieve anything. You're just shuffling paper around or doing the same thing over and over and over.
Harassing strangers who don't want to be harassed.
Yeah. For no other reason other than to make people
Money.
who already have more money than they could ever. Jeff Bezos could sit there burning £50 notes
all day for fun.
Yeah, and he would still be richer at the end of the day. And then, you know, there are people out in the streets, people starving to death, all of this, just for nothing, for money that we made up. It's completely
because
nonsense.
Someone's got more money than me, it apparently gives them more worth and wealth than me.
And it's literally just
I have
a game.
nothing. I have no capital. I don't own my own home. I don't own my own car. I don't even have a fucking phone contract. I barely have a bank account.
Yeah.
I'm so off the grid, and I've got more value than most people who claim I'm not an adult. It's like, well, no, because I treat people with respect and don't see people as a money.
Yeah.
Like, if you've got money, why are you paying people minimum wage?
I mean, exactly.
If you've got money, fucking pay people what they deserve to be paid.
I think just fucking get rid of money, because
just abolish
it's a pointless
money,
concept, because
but
just make
that's
sure
not gonna
everyone
happen.
has a home and food and whatever else we need, you know.
But how are we going to know who's in charge? How are we going to know who the fucking top dogs are if money's abolished? How on earth would I know that Richard Branson's better than me?
Yeah.
I actually think I'm probably better than Richard Branson.
I would imagine so, yeah. He seems like
And most
quite a
other
prick.
people,
Yeah.
I'm fucking lush.
Yeah.
I'm just broke.
Yeah.
Physically, mentally, financially, emotionally. But fuck it. It's all a construct.
It is.
It's all bollocks.
It's just a game, guys.
It's a shit game.
And we can stop playing.
Well, let's stop playing. Petition to stop playing the game of life. That's not like a weird suicide pact. I'm not gonna like come in this field with me and drink this. Like we're not playing them games.
Not in episode 5. Maybe we can work towards it.
Yeah, give it another 20, 30 or so episodes.
Yeah.
Oh God, 20 or 30 episodes.
Fuck me, can you imagine?
I know. Well, we've got nearly 90 people now.
That's true.
Listen to the first episode, and nearly 30 who's on the 4th. So,
I mean, that's going up.
It is.
Yeah.
So hi everyone.
Thanks for listening, Karen.
Thanks for sticking about.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's
Get in
only
touch
going to
if
get
you
better.
like. Tell us, give us some feedback. Tell us what you want us to talk about.
Because we've got some ideas in the pipeline, but we want to know what you guys want to listen to us talk
we've
about.
got 1 or 2 secret projects as well, because we're getting all like
famous now.
we're getting like a couple of plates starting to spin and stuff. It's exciting. Is that us done? You're singing the theme song. Then? It's over. It's over.
It's over and done with. But no, we've had some people communicating on the Instagram and the Tumblr and the things and stuff. So hi to everyone who's been listening and communicating with us and just generally being amazing on all of the listening applications and social medias. Because I have not been doing any social media for the last 3 days. I've just been curled up in a ball going...
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I will remind the listeners at home that this is just our thing that we're doing for fun. And we don't owe y'all shit. So
we do what we want.
Yeah.
If you want to keep listening, keep listening. If not, bye. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
But if you do want to stick with us, then cheers.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Please do. Tell a friend.
Tell friends.
Tell 2 friends. And then they'll tell 2 friends.
And tell them 2 friends that you love them.
Do.
And then tell them 2 friends to tell them 2 friends. that they love them, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
And also tell them to abolish money.
Mm-hmm.
And
abolish
take over the
society
world.
and just love your friends. Mm-hmm. That'll fucking do it.
That'll fucking do it.
Aye.
Everything.
Right.
Bye, friends!
Bye.